And welcome back to Shulchan Aruch HaRav. We continue in Hilchos Brochos HaShachar, the morning brachas, Siman, Nun, Hey. We pick it up with Sif Yud Gimel. Mishin Noel B'Yom Mishin Shrosh Chodesh Kislev. Someone who was born in a year on Rosh Chodesh Kislev on a year Shehu Yom Lamed Shema Cheshvan, which was it means it was a 30-day Kislev, and the 30th day is actually the first day of the next month of Cheshvan. Okay, that's when he was born. Bishnas Yud Gimel. And on his 13th year, when he was going to turn bar mitzvah, Chodesh Mar Cheshvan Chaser. That year, Mar Cheshvan was only 29 days. Chaser. Rosh Chodesh Kislev Eina El Yom Aleph, and therefore Rosh Chodesh Kislev was already the first of Kislev. It was not the 30th because it was of Mar Cheshvan, because there was no 30th, right? But he was born when it was the 30th. So Afal Pikain, even though that's the case, meaning it seems like he should be bar mitzvah already. No, Einu Nasa bar mitzvah ad Rosh Chodesh Kislev. He does not become bar mitzvah until the actual first of Kislev, not the last day of Cheshvan. Okay. Even though when we're counting months and years in the cheshbon of years and months, we count it from the second day of Rosh Chodesh, Shehu Iker, which is the main day of Rosh Chodesh, the second day. When there's a 2-day Rosh Chodesh, the second day is the real Rosh Chodesh. And here the first day would have been it's the last day of the year previous, of the month previous. The first of the new month is the last day of the previous month. He has not had a full 13 years of 24-hour days, right, from day to day, until there's 29 full days that have passed over from the time of Cheshvan to Kislev. Just like it was in the first year when he was born, there was no Kislev until there was 29 full days, and it happened to be the 30th day was Rosh Chodesh Kislev, but it was a full 29 days. So here, it's got to be the end of 29 days, not the beginning of the 29th day, which is what it would be. So he's got to wait till the next day. Yud Daled. Someone who did an avera, meaning he did something that Tzibor said would be he would get chayrim for, he would get nidui, he would get put in he would be ostracized. Or he did an avera that would have been he would have obligated him to become ostracized. They didn't follow through, but he did something that was worthy of from him being ostracized. Mitzvah of the minyan asar, he can still be counted as a 10th man for anything that needs a minyan. Shenamar, as it says by Achan, Chata Yisrael. The Klal Yisrael did an avera when Achan stole the stuff that was captured during the war. In Yerichai, Afal Pi Shechata, even though he did an avera Yisrael, he's considered a Jew. Ubekidushasu Oimed, he's completely holy as he was before. V'lo Yisrael, and he's not excluded from the Kehila, right? Because even though he did the avera, he's still included. So the guy who did something against the tzibor that should have gotten him put in chayrim, but he didn't actually get put in chayrim, can still be counted. Aval, however, im niduhu me'atzom, if he actually gets ostracized, he can no longer be counted in a minyan. Because if we count him, what's the point of their takana? That they separated him from being part of the kehila. That's the whole point. Nevertheless, he can still go to shul and daven where there is a minyan. Can get as long as there's a minyan without him, they can do all the things they need to do with a minyan, but he cannot be counted. Unless they explained explicitly they're going to be machmir, he can't even come to shul. Then it would be a different story. But in general, they don't say that explicitly. He can come to shul, but he just cannot be counted in the minyan. But he can answer to the things that require a minyan if there is a minyan there without him. Have a great Shabbos.